Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name's Tyke the Retro Duck, and today we're going to be looking at this AV to HDMI converter. I'm going to be testing a couple different consoles. I'm going to test a PS2, I might test a PS1, and I'm going to test an N64 with it to see if it upscales. It's supposed to upscale consoles to 720p or 1080p. It was like $25 at a local game store. Have not tested it yet, have had it about a week. Just haven't had time to test it until today. Anyways, let's go check it out. Here it is all plugged in. So you have the switcher on the side for 720p to 1080p. Right now it's up to 1080p. You have an HDMI cable that goes into the back. Right now it's plugged into my TV, which is the second monitor, and then it uses USB power. So it has a little USB cable that goes in, one of the little micro USB cables that goes into the side of it to give it power so that it works. And then you obviously have the wonderful yellow, white, and red cables of olden days. But yeah, so let's test this out to see how it goes. So in order to test the device, I was going to want a bit of a sample size. So I have all of these Nintendo consoles, an N64, a Wii, classic Wii with GameCube adapter, and a GameCube to test to see how it upscales the games. I was also going to include my PlayStation 2 in the sample size. However, I misplaced the part of the PlayStation 2 that plugs into the power brick, so I can't plug it into an outlet to use it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see how PlayStation 2 games look with the adapter, which is actually kind of what I wanted to do. But it'll be nice to see how different games on these consoles all look. Anyways, yeah, so let's jump in. So this is just the standard resolution Wii splash page, or the Wii channel page, when you turn on your Wii. So this isn't upscaled into HD yet. This is just standard. We're gonna test a game to see, and then we'll look at both in HD. This is just standard graphics, so we're not gonna be doing much. And maybe it's just the title screen. But yeah, these are just the standard non-HD resolution graphics, which kind of hard to tell from a phone. They don't look bad, but they're not great. They're not bad, but they're not like, I mean, they're not bad, especially for a game like Epic Mickey. Like, if I was just recording this on my phone, which you could see that I am, like, that picture's not blurry, but like looking at it to me, it's quite blurry. Looking at it to someone else, it might be blurry. But anyways, let's test the HDMI. Let's test the HDMI thing really quick. Okay, let's see what's better. This is the game set to, I think, what, 1080p upscaled, and then that's the game. No, that's the game set to 1080p upscaled. So that's the game in 1080p, and then before was the game in 720p. But honestly, with this game, I can tell no difference other than the fact that it looks like it just made it widescreen. I would have to compare the two side by side to like 100% see which one's better. But like, I honestly don't know. Also, I'm playing the Wii with one hand, which is not how this was intended. So maybe something else will be a little bit more easily comparable than the Wii, because like the game looks a little bit clearer on my end, but on the end of the camera it doesn't. So this is 720p, which is a little bit more downgraded from before, but everything's a little bit clearer. Everything is a lot of it clearer actually. Like if we even like, here, let's throw some thinner somewhere. Maybe we can like get out. Yeah, let's like erase the picture. Yeah, like, I mean, it doesn't look bad. But compared to like the regular, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite thing ever. I say for the Wii, it's not bad, but its upscale doesn't really go very well. Let's try the, I mean, I guess we'll go backwards chronologically. We're gonna take a look at the GameCube next. Here we now have the GameCube. This is GameCube in normal resolution. Here's Wind Waker. Obviously we know what Wind Waker in HD looks like. I have streamed HD Wind Waker before on the Wii U, which is behind my TV at the moment. But yeah, this is just like your standard old Wind Waker. No HD resolution upscaling. Kind of a hard game to, I mean, it's a hard game to compare because like it already has its own HD thing, but my roommate had his copy of Wind Waker in the GameCube already, and I was like, I wanted to test Sonic Adventure, but instead I was like, nope, just gonna test Wind Waker, and we are 100% gonna die because I only have one hand because I'm filming on a phone, like a smart man. Come on. Back in there. He also has a Wavebird controller. Haven't used one of these in a very long time. So yay! Also, he's at the very first dungeon. So I can very much tell that he's never finished this game. Very sad. Anyways, let's check out how this is gonna look in HD. So of course, at first we want to test how does this look in 720p. And honestly, it kind of looks exactly the same. I thought it was supposed to upscale it. I mean, it feels like it made it a little wider, but it didn't really do much else, other than the fact that, like, this thing doesn't have good upscaling. I guess that's just a common feature of this. It's not good for upscaling. Let's see. Let's switch over to 1080p. And so 1080p, honestly, I don't notice much of a difference either. It's also, like, really hard to tell on the phone and then on the console. I think I have my findings for this found already, but I want to just test Majora's Mask. So it looks like, unfortunately, with the N64, I cannot get it to capture a signal. So my findings there are going to be invalidated because I really don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get the N64 to work. But overall, though, let me give you my final thoughts on the old school AV to HDMI adapter. Now here's probably your first question. Was it worth the cost? I mean, this cost me $25. I returned my Super Nintendo and got it for store credit, so I paid nothing for it. For getting it for like $25 store credit. It works if you want to play old consoles on modern TVs. My recommendation is probably don't buy this unless you're in the market for just like wanting to play games on TV. It's not bad. I would have to give it a solid like 4 out of 10 solely on the purpose of convenience, more than on the purpose of anything else. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Love you all. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see.